Hello, my name is Andreina Adames, a student of modern languages at the Pan American University of Puerto. And today I would like to share with you a bit about noun phrases and verbal phrases. So let's start with noun phrases. A noun phrase is a group of words built around a noun or pronoun. It functions as a single unit key within a sentence, performing roles like the subject, object, or complement. Essentially, it allows us to give more detailed information about a noun. Let's dive into the structure of the noun phrases. Firstly, we have the main noun, nouns as the head. This is the core of the phrase and can be a noun or pronoun. For instance, the words dog, tree, or happiness. Then we have the modifiers and determiners. These are words around the noun to provide more context or specify it. They include the determiners, which are words like articles, the, a, positive pronouns like my, his, or quantifiers, some, few, that clarify which or how many. We also have the adjectives. It describes words that give qualities. For instance, the words blue, large, friendly. Prepositional phrases. These add extra details about location, purpose, or time. For instance, on the table or for the party. Lastly but not least, we have the relative clauses. These phrases starting with who, that, or which that add further descriptions. For instance, we have who loves books. Talking about it, we can develop some characteristics of this phrase. Noun phrases are versatile and flexible, allowing for varying levels of detail in a sentence. And they can act as subjects, the main focus of the sentence, objects receiving the action, or complements giving additional information to the sentence. Now, I would like to move on the verbal phrases. This centers around a verb and includes any objects, complements, or modifiers associated with the action or state. Verb phrases are essential for conveying what happens in a sentence. Its structure is composed by main verb, that is the core of the phrase, which shows the action, state, or experience. For instance, the words run, is, has. We also have auxiliary verbs. These are helping verbs that indicate tense, mode, or aspect, like am, have, or will. For instance, has been or will be. Like an object, nouns or pronouns that receive the action of the verbs. For instance, eats an apple, where apple is the object. As a complement, are those words or phrases that complete the verb's meaning, often describing states or qualities. For instance, feels happy. Lastly but not least, we have the modifiers. Adverbs or prepositional phrases that provide extra details. For instance, runs quickly, sings in the shower. Now let's mention some characteristics. The number one, verb phrases are essential to building a sentence actions, describing what the subject does, is, or feel. And they allow for variation in tense, mode, and aspect, giving clarity on when and how the action happens. And that is all. I hope you like my presentation and thank you so much for listening.